Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good evening, everyone. How are you today? I was trying to get through this woman's meeting, but an hour meeting has now turned into 2 hours. And I was waiting for Anna Navarro's speech, and she blew it out the water, Anna Navarro. So it's on YouTube. It's still live. If you want to go back and look at Anna Navarro's speech, and it's about 1 hour, 45 minutes into the video, but watch the whole thing. It's Woman for Harris National Organizing Call. And Anna Navarro, like, she blew it out the water. So I expect the media to talk about her speech over anybody else's speech. I do hear that Chelsea Clinton is going to speak, but I haven't seen her yet. I think she's the last to come on. So I'm just going to play it. And, when Chelsea comes on, I'll watch a little bit of it. So I wanted to do a reading today on the partner. Now, if anybody can tell me the partner's name, you win, because they have not mentioned the partner's name. They are protecting the partner. Now, I don't know if they're protecting the partner because he confessed and he's in witness protection. But the bottom line is, it took about 2 weeks before the truth came out. And if it took that long, did the partner participate in it? And that's what we're going to check out today. If you want a reading with me, I was very busy today. There was a running theme today too. Sometimes I get days where it's a running theme. Oh, I forgot what today's theme was, but I was like, back to back, it was the same issue. Interesting when that happens. Very common issues when we have a retrograde, right? Retrograde will bring, breakups. Is he coming back? The realization, especially in the reading where you recognize, wow, you were in a horrible relationship, and the fact that it broke up is actually a good thing. But sometimes you don't know it until you actually start to speak it, right? Or once the cards tell you what you look like to spirit and how you are being treated. And then this light bulb just comes, like, people just start to wake up and they're like, oh my God, he treated me this way, he treated me that way. I mean, and I feel like that was today, where there are these instances as a running theme where people needed confirmation, that they should keep a relationship away. But then to talk about it and then get how graphic it was a wake-up call, like, in the moment. That's what I noticed today. So I was really busy today. Thank you, God, that I could help with clarity. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Colton. Hi, Kenny. You don't get tired of me, Kenny. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Angela. Hi, Juanita. And then I said hi to Marcella and Purple Passion. So I'm sorry. Uh, I'm yawning. I actually didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock last night. And so my whole objective tonight is to be in bed at 11. Um, I did go with the farm guy today to his office, and he left me alone, and I sat in a chair and went to sleep. So I really needed that sleep before I got to my afternoon reading. So I'm of gratitude. And all right, at this point, I'm just talking to myself. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, tell others about me, right? The most recent predicted it is Phaedra Parks. Didn't I tell you all Phaedra Parks was coming back? Didn't I tell you all? All the other bloggers was like, that. Tracy's the only one that was like, she is returning. Ah, 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 ah. She's back, bitches. So I posted that today. Really proud of myself. Thank you, Angela. Oh no, Noelle, did you? It's the worst. I'm literally forcing I said, go to bed. And I went to bed and I was like this. And I was like, relax. I was like, okay. But I went to sleep, got up at 6:22, knew ahead time. And got up at 7:30 and took a shower. So I was grateful for a little tiny nap in the office of the farmer man. I'll call him farmer man. Yeah. So I'm going to be ready for bed. Bye. I got one of those long pillows because I don't sleep with like a human being. So I've got this long pillow where I wrap my legs around it. I'm gonna wrap my legs around that pillow. I'm gonna pass out. All right. Last night was a mess. What? I didn't go to bed till 2ish. And almost every hour of the night. Wait, I didn't go to bed till 2ish and saw almost every. What does that mean? Noah goes, I was working on a project late and then had to watch a show. See, that's me. When I get off from here, sorry, I burped. When I get off of here, I'm going to be watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, which apparently they're all being replaced. I have to see if I predicted that shit too. I got to go back over my predictions. All right. We have this here. Okay. Greetings, CW. Um, so yeah, even when I leave here, because we're going to try and keep it short, because only 9 o'clock. I was ready. But the women's thing is still on. Women can talk. We can talk. You want us to change the country? Oh, we're going to do it, and we're going to talk about it. Let me stop making fun of women, because these people are serious. They not laughing. They don't have a joke in them. They dead ass serious. Um, okay. No time for jokes. We can joke after Kamala's elected. After I have to keep reminding myself this. All right. Okay. Oh. You had all kinds of people speaking now. At least I'm supporting. I'm sorry, sweetie. Yes, we can talk. Oh, I'm like panicking in this place right now. Yes, we can talk. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we'll talk and talk and talk. We're going to get shit done, but we're going to talk about it. All right. Got quite a few videos for you all to look at. So sit back. Remember to book me for a reading. I am available tomorrow. 213-458-7408. Let's take a look at some of these videos, guys. Does anybody know the name of the officer? I'll be on tomorrow too, Kenneth. Tomorrow's a Democratic Party call. VP Harris will be on tomorrow at 7:15 Eastern. I'll be there. I got to sign up for phone calls. I did it for Biden. I walked for Obama in Nevada, made phone calls for Biden. So we all going to do this. All right. Let's get back onto focus. Does anybody know the name of the partner? Why are they protecting him? Why has his name not been mentioned? All right. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't do it that way.
Alleged body cam footage of from Sonya Massey's alleged murder. Y'all listen.
That's thank you. Thank you, suspect. Me? I didn't know what happened. You got any questions? Yeah, I'm good. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna chill in my car for a minute. I got it. Chill in my car. Camera off. Camera's off.
Who was ordering the cameras to be off after the shooting? Let's take a look at another one.
Outside my house, y'all. Please, I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right.
Let me see. Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot! Drop the
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your head's stuck, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. Yeah, I'm not taking boiling water in the head. And look, it came right to our feet, too.
I'll go get my med kit. Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
Is there anything you think we can do for her? No. Alright, I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water. Yeah, I'm good. It's crazy.
I'm kind of traumatized, people. I think it's important to, if we have the footage, I think it's important to look at it. Yes, I know that. I think I might have a video of that.
I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go do
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cottonwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
After watching that, I know I'm not the only one that felt like she knew for a fact that she could not trust those two.
After you talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cottonwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
She was damn near begging that man to stay on the phone with her. He said, well, they there, you don't need me. She said, no, wait, hold on. That man said, oh no, you can hang up the phone. She did not want to hang up that phone. This is another part.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No,
Is there anything else I can do for you?
no, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine.
You were supposed to be gone. Don't ask her about her mental health. Just leave. Then you want to ask her about the car. It doesn't matter. You already did your job. Move around. And what made you want to ask for her ID? She didn't commit no crime. She the one that called y'all and told y'all she need help. Why would you need her ID? And this is the main part that got me because I don't know what this was. But somebody please tell me what this meant.
Is it in that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
One second.
He saw it too.
I don't know where my ID
Is
is.
it in that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
When he pointed down and told her to look for her ID, and then he pointed like this,
Right.
what did that mean? Y'all might know better than me because I literally still could not put it together. I see some things that need to be questioned. What the heck was that? I just wanted to point these things out, but I definitely want to know what y'all think in the comments. So definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments. And make sure y'all follow for more content like this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry you haven't watched it yet. Here's another one. Just mortifying. Another angle, I guess.
Please, I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, I don't know what to do.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right.
Let me see. Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot. Drop the pot.
19 shots fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your head's cut, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. Yeah, I'm not taking boiling water in the head. And look, it came right to our feet too.
I'll go get my med kit. Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
Is there anything you think we can do for her? No. Alright, I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water. Yeah, I'm good. It's crazy.
Somebody else was like, where was the gun? All right, stay with me, guys.
Now think about this. Let's connect the dots. So when he said,
318, do we got any call history with her being 1096?
he was basically saying, do we have any cause of her being a mentally ill patient? Why is that? Because he feels like if she is mentally ill, he can get away with it, right? Now, this is why I feel like it is very suspicious, okay? Once you asked her, did you need anything else? She said no, she was going back into the house.
Right.
You kept questioning her, and then you asked for her ID, in my opinion, to get in the house because you knew she had to look for it. You asked her to go to a pot of boiling water and asked her to take it off the stove.
Right.
And in my opinion, when she felt like it was a trap, she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He says, gotcha. You better effing not, or I'll shoot you in your face. Pulls out his deadly weapon, walks towards her, screaming, and then fires. And then after you take her life, you call her a crazy bee. Also, hey dispatch, do we have any cause of her being a mentally ill patient? Now listen, I'm just connecting the dots, and the more I connect the dots, the more it just don't sound right. The more it don't sound like he was doing his job and just responding to a call and then a bad situation happened. Now, I am not saying that he actually had intentions to go to her house and do that. I'm not saying that. But I am saying this is very suspicious when you connect the dots. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I could be tripping. I like to think a lot. I could be tripping. But in my opinion, you know what? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But I think this video should be shared because I'm just now catching on to that 1096. And make sure y'all follow for more content like this and more updates. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.
Her hands were up. She put the pot down. Please tell me why he proceeded to shoot her. He actually hesitated. If you look again, the challenge was there. He hesitated. And when he did shoot, it was a knee-jerk reaction between both officers. I noticed that too. When he pulled out his gun, he didn't shoot right away. There was a pause because his buddy pulled out the gun. But there was a slight pause and then the shooting occurred. This is the last video I'm going to show you guys. Let's see, remove, replay.
And help. So the argument was that given his medical condition, it could be a burden to his own health and county resources to help out the officer. They also mentioned his previous history. He was in the United States military before being honorably discharged. He's been in law enforcement for several years, and they said that he did never, after the shooting and before he turned himself in, he did not leave his home. They argued that that's proof that he was not going to be a flight risk. So what the defense attorneys wanted was a series of requirements instead of being held in police custody. This would have included 24/7 electronic monitoring. This would have included no firearms. This would have included no alcohol. But the judge, after hearing that, denied it. The judge said that Grayson's behavior was outside the societal norm. He mentioned how Grayson's behavior towards Massey, shooting her in the face while there was another deputy just feet behind him, showed that he was a threat to the community. So, you know, until his trial, he will be held behind bars, and his next court date is scheduled to be August 26th at 9 a.m.
Now, I do want to say this. I did get some crazy information about this whole story, but I want to do some research before I try to put it out to the public. Now, if y'all want to see the whole video of that clip, I'm going to definitely post it on my page so y'all can share it. And once I do this research and it comes out to be true, I am definitely going to give y'all a huge update. But always let me know what y'all think in the comments and make sure y'all follow for more content like this. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.
I thought one of the videos that I had was the guy had visited her earlier. I don't know if it was earlier that day or earlier within a week. Which for me sounds like he was scoping out her place. I believe the intruder was him. And I said that in the reading. I'm going to stick to that. What's wrong with my hair? I believe the intruder was the cop. I believe that once she called, because I believe they were making enough noise, and I need to know if the partner was there. Was the partner initially part of the problem? Like, some partners are passive and they don't know how to handle a bully. He has been labeled a bully. They called either one of his past employers, and they said one of the things that was problematic was that he was a bully. And that's why he was released from their services. When the police came, someone mentioned to show the camera was rolling. They didn't say much, but Hooter kept talking. When his partner went outside, no wonder, no telling what he said / did to her. All right. I can somebody get me the partner's name? Because they're not going to take two of them down. But I need to know, what did that partner participate in? And I'm telling you right now, partner, the way you reacted, if you had anything to do with this, the nightmares alone are going to make you confess, and you will not be able to talk coherently until you tell your part in it. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Sonya Massey. The question of the day here is the partner who the media has remained nameless. That's how much they protect these people. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Please show me the partner's participation, Father God. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. This partner is your love. He is your beloved. Please allow me to see what I need to see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right. Let's get this party started. Oh, thank you, Vid Came Chicks. Please call me for your own personal reading. And I think that's the problem that I'm having, Sin W. The problem that I'm having is that if they called it suicide at first, what the hell did what was that partner doing? And what was the police department covering up to even protect the partner? Why don't we have his name? Get his name. The Empress. Does anybody know if his fiance is pregnant? Does anybody know? The filmmaker. I feel like, thank you, Noah. I feel like the filmmaker is this guy trying to be a hero. I'm getting the filmmaker as, picture this, right? Picture this. She threw a pot at me. Funny thing is, he goes, she threw a pot at my head, and look, it's on my feet. Did she drop the pot? Does anybody know? I thought the pot stayed on the stove. Am I crazy? I thought the only thing we saw was her hands up and saying, I'm sorry, as she ducked down. How the hell did water get on his, look at the water. Really? That's the second time filmmaker came out? Because I feel like this guy is trying to be like this hero. Like, I feel like he wanted his name in the papers. So he was bound to take somebody out. The filmmaker keeps showing up in the reading. I don't have my book here. The Hierophant, this man has no morals, none. The Seducer. One of the things I keep having some concerns about, and this is another part of the cover up. Did she know him? Like, how did their paths cross? Because I promise you their paths crossed. I think she knew him, and then she kept the cop on the phone because she was afraid, because she knew him. She dropped the pot in the sink when she put her hands up. So how did water wind up near his feet? See, I thought I saw the pot too. I just can't go over the video again. Y'all figure it out for me. The painter and the filmmaker go together. I feel like the painter is the cops. I feel like the painter is all the cops, right? Because every cop that was there that night knows damn well this was not a suicide. So how it came to be a suicide, all the cops agreed to it? Everybody there that night? She gets to the hospital and they go, it was self-inflicted. I believe this is the police department. This is called the Dancer. And I believe, but look, Dancer, but messing with fire. Now, when I was young, I was in my 40s, as young. And I knew these people that were playing with fire. And like fire dancing, pretty much like this card. And somehow or another, the fire caught the side of his leg. And he didn't have like long pants on, which is probably a good thing because it probably would have caught fire. But it singed his leg. And when I tell you the goiter that came out of that burn, it was almost a 3rd-degree burn. So the Dancer playing with fire, the police department played with fire by allowing this cop to get away with this. This comes down to black, white. It really does. It's really that basic. Protect the white. This is most likely, I don't know how mentally ill she was. I know she was on meds that made her feel a little loopy. I can't diagnose her as mentally ill. I think that there are times when any of us could act that way. It doesn't mean it's a lifelong condition. She looked like a very passive woman, not argumentative at all. So we can't win if we argue. We can't win if we're passive. I get the strength card. The partner is trying very hard to be strong in his mind, but he's actually not okay. The partner's not okay. He's got a lot of confession to do. He is not okay. He is going to say that what happened was cruel. You're going to hear him confess that. You're going to hear him confess that the actions taken by this cop was unacceptable, was cruel, was brute force. He will say that. He's losing his mind right now. See, sometimes you can, attack a person and you might unleash a spirit that's angry. And that's what's happening to the partner. Right? The guy Grayson, he dances with evil. Right? So he has no fear of evil. He works with evil. The other one does not. The other one is going to have mental illness for the rest of his life. He will not be okay. I get the hangman. If he's smart, he will admit everything. Bree. Bree goes, good. The partner should be losing his mind. Yeah, but I don't know if it's, I think the problem that I'm having, Vic Came Chicks, is that, did he witness that? Or was there something earlier? And then he was put in the middle of a crime that maybe, just maybe he could have stopped. Maybe if he had spoke up to the police officer earlier and been like, let's go, there's nothing here. Maybe if he could have said to his partner, why are we going inside? Let's go. So you don't have a backbone? Yeah, you are going to suffer for the rest of your life because you didn't have a backbone. But they were there earlier. I'll look for the clip, and I know Grayson was there earlier. I don't know if he was there as a civilian or if he was there as a cop. If he was there as a cop, why was he back again? Did Grayson create the disturbance to make her call the cops? Like, what if Sonya figured out, like, oh shit, I called the cops for a disturbance, but it's these motherfuckers. I'm wondering if the partner was in on this. I'm going to give him credit for right now. I'm going to feel like it was innocent, but Grayson's a bully. So what if he was like, let's fuck with her head. Let's fuck with her. And the partner went with it because he don't have a backbone. This is going to garner so much attention. But I have to tell you, I don't know what part of Illinois this is. I think riots are coming. So they won't let him out of prison. They said he was a detriment to society. But if they don't convict him, it's going to be a real problem. Thank you, Vic Game Chicks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, he better tell or go to jail too, right? Oh, someone had a spiritual theory that sound she heard was a spirit. So she was boiling water, which caused the spirit to go into the cop who was evil. Everybody had a spiritual aspect to this. And then you're giving a cop too much credit. Then you're actually blaming her. If you say this, she was boiling water because of spirits, and then the spirit entered the cop. Then let's just blame the black witchy woman. No. That man walked in evil. If anything, if she was doing anything spiritual, it's because she knew this was going to go down. Which is two different sides of the same coin. So was it somebody white that said that, charm? Maybe not, because some black witches don't explain things well. So someone had a spiritual theory that the sound she heard was a spirit. So she boiled water, which caused the spirit to go into the cop, who was evil and debilitated. Yeah. That's not making sense. I'm not buying into that. Nope. Nope. I'm not buying into that. The spiritual part of it, I, there's been some spiritual statements, and I'm not processing that very well. I'm not saying that anybody else can be wrong, but just from his history, the man is evil. The man had a spirit inside of him a long. This thing is still on. Yeah, is it still on? Oh, it's just ending. Okay. All right, let me pause it because it looks like I was hoping to see come. Oh, there goes Chelsea. I was looking for Chelsea. Not the prettiest girl for such a handsome daddy. But everybody can't be pretty. All right, I'll pause it so I can watch the ending of it. So, okay. Um, Hi, Miss Thompson. The sirens. Yes, yes, yes. Now, another fact is that he had white supremacy gang tattoos. There are many cops in secret white supremacy gangs. Yes. There's a theory that when they broke up the KKK and couldn't be so public, because for a moment there, the KKK went way undercover, way undercover. But in actuality, they joined the police forces. Yep. Let me see. Patricia said, I had a contract in Elgin, Illinois. I hated there. I was sick the whole time. I lost my voice and everything. I experienced racism there. Also, when I went home, the sickness went away magically. Nope. Nope. That place just dirty. Is that where this was? Elgin, Illinois? I thought it was in Springfield. Or are you just saying Elgin's a racist town and your spiritual body knew it? I believe that. Yeah, intuitive queen, you're completely off topic. Stay on topic. And I already posted or predicted it. And in the beginning of the feed, we talked about Phaedra. On TikTok, they said, hi, Gabriella. On TikTok, they said his fiance dad is retired chief of police. Yes. It's a gang. The police department is a gang. Please like, please subscribe. And call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Oh, you came on late because I did show all the videos tonight. I show everything, and it's just every time I'm shook. Like I can't handle it. I can't handle it, Chom. All right. The gluttony that this department has been able to get away with will also end. All right. This is full circle. The magician, the hermit, the tower. Something is going to end. I don't know if the FBI have to come in and dismantle the police force. something has to end in terms of, this is like a Rosa Parks moment for this town, and something has to end. I also think they won't get the funding that they need. Something has to end. I don't think there's going to be support. And this death has caused infinite changes. Infinite changes. So, infinite. And if it doesn't, then a natural disaster will rain on this town. Could be a flooding or something that could eventually come to this town. Sometimes you could mess with a soul that is so blessed. I got to tell you, most highly spiritual people are highly sensitive. Like, we pick up on everything. Everything. And she knew. I don't think she knew that was her last day, but she knew she was in trouble. After George Floyd, yeah. Me too. Excuse me, I'm here for the change that Sonya had to be sacrificed for. Yeah. I'm here for the change too. Got it. Got it. You're trying to say Illinois is very racist. I understand. Yes. We are highly sensitive. They have less ethics in street gangs. I know she had a couple of children. I know. We are highly sensitive, and there's a little bit of mental illness in metaphysical people, right? Half the times, nobody gets us when we try to tell people what it is. They're like looking at you kind of weird. I get that a lot when I say crazy things, and they're like, well, it's just the way I see it. Yeah. You know, it's a fine line. We talk about this all the time. You could slice clarity and mental illness, with the knife, and it is what it is, child. So sad. It is what it is. She was highly sensitive, highly evolved. And I have to say it this way because I want you guys to get it. Sometimes a death occurs that is like Jesus, like Martin Luther King, like sometimes you can take out a spirit too soon, right? And the spirits are like, we will unleash on this town. We will unleash. So we'll just wait and see what kind of natural disaster is coming to them. I did a reading with you while I was there, and you told me to leave. I was too sensitive. That's why I was so sick there. What? Girl, I told you to leave? No, I was not about, I don't even remember, but I know I was not about to let someone that's highly sensitive get sick because you were feeling all the ugly and racism in that Elgin, Illinois town. The cop cursed his entire family with charm. Is the fiance pregnant? The cop cursed his entire family. And then the mother of the fiance added to her own curse. She should have stayed the fuck out of it because she put out a letter to say some BS. Almost like saying, people gotta die someday. Oh, wow. The racism. Springfield. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if you're going to get financial ruin or if you're going to go bankrupt or if there's going to be a spiritual event of a supernatural mean, but something's coming. Sometimes you can attack a person that is protected and you can make the spiritual world mad. Ciao. Ripple effect. Yep. Yeah, you pick up on everything. Missy, stay focused. Stay focused. Oh, child. We got to learn to stay focused in these readings because then we get off on a tantrum. And I really need for somebody to care about Sonya. Okay? All right. But I've got other readings. So, I did one this morning. So look at the one I did this morning. Okay, final outcome. Still tired. It looks straight to you guys, right? But it's not straight to me. It's like a little bit angled. Should I leave it? May her spirit be blessed and elevated on the other side. I know her ancestors are going to shake up some shit. They've bred nothing but rotten fruit. Their time is up. Yes. 1918. What's that, sweetie? Spin it again. Okay, everybody says spin it again. Why is it not going this time? Is it jumping like that? That's weird. Yes, yes. Because of her granddad, because of her, look at that. Because of her ancestor, Attic. Well. Who's an addict, Grayson? Addict helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. The partner better talk. The partner better talk helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. The partner better talk, because if the partner doesn't talk, workaholic gambler, not limited to drugs, alcohol, food, and sex. Helps you recognize when any external force has more authority over your willpower than your inner spirit does. You were a weakling, you little partner. You were a weakling. You had the opportunity to stop this. You coward. You weirdo. It was your job to stop this. It was your job to challenge your partner, and you didn't. You're guilty. Perseverance in breaking its hold over your psyche. Look for a pattern of trying to overcome the tendency to need a substance or a person so intensely that you compromise your job, your relationship, your finances, your integrity, your character, or emotional and psychological well-being. You're a coward, you partner. You're a coward. That man has been manipulating you. He picked you because you were a fucking weakling. I want his name. The partner failed Sonya. No, the addict becomes the person. So the partner was addicted to the control that Grayson gave him, and he was too weak to resist it. Yeah. Yeah. Now I believe the both of them were there antagonizing her. And you better tell the truth, you weakling, coward, weirdo. You better tell the truth. You better say that you antagonized her to make her call the cops. That part. That man is guilty of something. God have mercy. God have mercy on Springfield. God have mercy on this partner. He failed, God. He failed. I think there were other things that the partner did that we're going to hear about that led to the controlling nature of Sandra being unalived. This man, the partner, was being groomed. But I'm warning you, he's a grown-ass man. They were not lovers. And Grayson might have been a bully, but he sure could have reported him. So best believe your only job is to tell the truth. And I pray for you. Because for the first few weeks, people thought it was suicide. All right, guys. Turn off the body cameras. I heard that too. Who was saying turn off the body cameras, though? That's the other thing. I heard that. Turn off the body cameras. Turn off the body cameras. Your camera off. Camera off. No, I just think she was kind of confused at that point. I think she was nervous and confused. Sad. And if you watch the beginning of the video, of this video, I show TikTok videos. Thank you, by the way, all the TikTok people whose videos I shared. The videos give you a little bit more clarity in the beginning. All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to go. Call me for your own personal reading. Thank you, Vid Game Chicks, for your help tonight. What is that? Wait, 213-458-7408. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys.